Where's Mark? Mark, stand up for 1 second. Okay. So I used to dress like Mark. That's what I was thinking. I recently went to the mall to change my whole look because I used to dress like a dad. Mark is rocking that look. By the way, Ryan, what's up with this land? Does this work?
Yep.
Yeah.
Or did you not pay the hydro bill like the Kojiko bill? What's going on with Kojiko around here? Yeah, so I came up here last time, did comedy. I just half an hour's notice, and honestly, it changed my life. Comedy is like I thought that I was gonna have some haters show up tonight because last time I was here, I brought a date. Okay. Yeah. And what I didn't know is that so like all these comedians in the corner, they fuck. Okay. Oh yeah, comedy equals fuck. Like Andre fucks. He's doing this just to pay for his child support. I'm telling you. Where's Adam? Adam? That guy fucks so much he has to write children's books. That's a true story right there. Literally, genius idea. He writes books, he sells it back to his exes, and they read it to his kids at night. Brilliant. No, seriously, so, yeah, I got asked to like do comedy in Sudbury, I got asked to do a podcast down south, I got asked to do a threesome. So, the girl, this is a true story. Here's how this went, okay? I don't make up jokes, I just tell you how fucked up my life is, okay? So, this girl that I was dating messaged my previous ex to set up a threesome and surprise me. I was like, okay, can't do it. There was a group chat, they were talking about what they were gonna wear, what they were gonna drink and stuff like that. Anyways, I found out she had a really bad drinking problem and I ended it, okay? So then, but the two of them got together anyways, and they made a TikTok video. And this is a true story. I thought they were gonna show up here tonight and just fuck my shit up. Anyways, what else happened as a result of that? So I got a random Facebook request from a guy. Okay, real creepy. His name was Jason Orton. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, who's this guy? Like, I look at his pictures, I'm like, Jason Orton clearly looks gay, you know, like, so I messaged him. And I was like, man, I'm not into what you're into. And he's like, oh, no, I'm not gay, I'm banging two of the workers at Dawg. Just kidding. No, just one of them. I was like, what's your secret, man? I've been going there for like 2 years, and all I can do is get the eyes from Jeremy at the bar. I told him I was gonna make fun of him. So yeah, I can't believe you brought your son out tonight. How old is he?
This is my nephew.
Oh, your nephew. Okay.
He's almost 14.
He's almost 14. Okay, I remember being 14.
His mom's a stripper.
His mom's a stripper? Alright, well let's talk about strippers. Okay, I learned some things late in life. Maybe you could learn from me. Okay? Never go with a stripper that has a red bandana. Nikki knows what that means. A red. So strippers don't always take a week off. Do not go. Alright? So I'm just saying, that's a valuable lesson. You learned that late. It's to protect you. Never mind. Speaking of, I just bought all these jeans to not look like Mark. Is Mark back yet? All right, I'll tell you some stories when I was 14. Fuck it. So here's my introduction to porn. Okay, I'm an 80s baby, so just like you guys, we all discovered porn the same way.
VHS!
Exactly. Who said that? You freak? Oh. So when you're 14, you can't get your own VHS. So where do you gotta find it? in your parents' collection, right? Well, I only had a single mom who really liked black guys. Oh, sorry, African American black guys. So, my mom had in her room, a TV with a VCR, and I knew where this tape was. You just know. I don't know how you know where your parents' porn and weird shit is. So I remember I used to sneak in, and sit on the edge of her waterbed, which is weird to tell people. Your parents have a waterbed? Is that just my parents? So I would put this VHS in, and I would just watch it, and like this was skipping the opening credits, this was skipping the plot. It was just straight to fucking. And then I clued in later in life. Like I would always watch it, I would rewind it, I would hide it back again. And then I remember late in life, my mom and I, we reconnected, whatever. And I was like, she was like, tell me some funny stories you remember from your childhood. I was like, fuck. Remember that time? I used to have that porn. It was Snow Black and the 7 Dicks. Oh my God. I was like, yeah, it kind of traumatized me that I used to start watching it where you stopped. And did you not clue in that it was always rewound? Yeah, that's how we talked about that. That's how we bonded. So I'll tell you some more stories. If you ever want to impress a lady, so I had a woman, I had this woman. So I told her she was going to come home from working, and I was going to make her a nice meal. And she made this for me once. She made me some spaghetti squash. And I'm new to cooking. Okay, I bought a book. So I went to the store and I bought a spaghetti squash. And so I took it home, and she's working. I'm cutting all this up. I'm thinking this is so good. I cut this thing in half. I start scooping. I have a cookie sheet. And I start scooping out the insides, and I scoop it and I throw it on the cookie sheet. I scoop the insides and I put it on the cookie sheet. And I'm like, yeah, this looks like spaghetti. I just gotta flatten it up and take the seeds out. The people that are laughing are people that know how to make spaghetti squash. Because you know I'm not doing it right. I was like, that's not very much. Maybe I should have bought 2 spaghetti squash. So it took me forever to pick all the seeds out. I got the oven preheating. I put some oils and some rosemary and stuff on there. Anyway, she came home, she was all tired, and I was like, it's okay, girl. I got supper going. And I had this thing, and I take it out of the oven, and it's burnt. Okay. She's like, what is that? I was like, that's spaghetti squash. I just think I overcooked it. She's like, how did you make that? I explained it to her. And she just got up, she looked in the garbage, she pulled out the spaghetti squash. She's like, you're supposed to cook this. Don't make that mistake. All right, I still got time. So I'm gonna go with a deep story of your own, man. So my mom liked African American men, okay, growing up. And I thought I kind of was, I took on this culture myself. So she married this Jamaican guy that she met in the fields of Blenheim. Okay, this is like Southern Ontario. This guy's name is Aaron, not a Jamaican name. And everyone was like, don't marry him. He just wants you to stay here in the country. Okay, so I love him, he loves me. Okay, and all of a sudden she got more and more suspicious. He would leave every Friday night with a duffel bag and just take off for a couple hours. And this chipped away at her, and one time they got into a fight as he was leaving, and she's like, you're not leaving unless you take my son with you. And I was like, what? I don't want to go. He was like, you didn't want to take me. She's like, you're not coming back in that door unless you take my son with you. Son, my boy, come on now. So I went with Aaron. I didn't know where I was going. So he took me deep into these like country roads, and we actually turned onto a cornfield. And we were in a Ford Escape. We went all the way down, drove down the cornfield to the end. And I started to smell like good food and like started to hear music. And it was like a trailer park at the end. Like, this is how it is. In Southern Ontario, there's trailer parks at the back of cornfields. And there's people living there, okay? This is where Aaron was from. So we get there. And there's actually, we park, and there's like a kind of a community center. And he's like, someone, boy, what you about to see? Don't tell your mother. I was like, I'm in. Let's see some shit. This is not where they filmed Snow Black in the 70s. Okay, it wasn't that. I know what you guys are thinking. That's not what was in the leather bag. So we walk into this community center. First time I ever smelled weed, and there's like people playing dominoes. Okay. By the way, I told my ex-girlfriend this story once. She thought playing dominoes, a bunch of Jamaican guys, meant like they were stacking them. Like to knock one over after. No, I was like, what? You actually thought they were doing? No, I mean like dominoes. So we walk up to this empty picnic table inside this place, and so Aaron was this jack black guy, okay, African American, and he like nods over to another guy, bigger than Aaron. This guy comes to sit across from us. I'm just sitting next to him, and there's this black leather bag between us and him. So this guy's like, "You bring everything?" Oh, yeah, man, I'm gonna bring everything. And so he unzips the bag, and he wraps something in a towel, and he slides it, and they're both like, check no, man. People looking around now. Okay, and so let me go hide it now. So he slides everything across it, and he's like, I got you, Avon. Aaron was selling Avon products. That's what he didn't want to tell my mom. And I was like, what? I thought this was a drug deal. So then I was like, why is he hiding this? So then, they exchange the thing, and then the guy takes another order. He has the little Avon book, and Aaron takes his stuff. He's very diligent, and he keeps trying. Guy goes off, next guy comes up, same thing, wraps stuff in a towel, slides it across, all sneaky. So then the guy leaves, I'm like, Aaron, why are you hiding the Avon stuff? And he's like, because we black guys, we ashy. We ashy, our skin, it dries up now. Only women products work. We don't want to know that we're using feminine products. We hide it from each other now, but I make the money. I was like, wow. Okay. Can I exchange the next thing between the next guy? Okay, yeah, you can do that now. So, next guy show up. I wrap it in a towel, and I know this guy's secret. I'm like, I got you, Avon. I look like that. Okay, and I'm literally being sneaky to this big guy. So then I said, Aaron, can I take the next guy's order? I think I understand this. I can look at him, I can know what he needs. So that's what I would do. I'd be like, the next guy would show up like, I think you need that new Head and Shoulders. You're looking flaky up top now. And honestly, that's what I would do. So then we would leave this place and then go to another farm and another trailer park. And Aaron and I had this whole operation under control. And he would slide me some money, and I would just keep it secret from my mom. Anyways, I'm at 12 minutes. Thanks so much for having me. And just a quick plug, March 10th, I'm back up here playing some music with my buddy Chris Pasco.